All right, John. So I just want to show you a continuing video of the cranking process and then how the oil and what it looks like. I mean, this is all obviously very simple, but just showing you. And this is an oil deflector that I kind of cut out of a bottle way back when. It just helps so the oil doesn't drip everywhere. Sometimes the positioning of the what's it called? The engine mounts means that the engine is slightly tilted one way or the other, and so it may not drip that way, but if it does, it usually will go all over the exhaust manifold and makes a mess. So I like to try to prevent that. So but yeah, just again, so cranking, and then we're gonna see, I already did this and started seeing some bubbles, but this is just a process you got to do and bleed the system as best you can, because otherwise you're kind of fighting the air and it doesn't work. Okay. Okay, so as you can see there, it seems about majority of the bubbles have been removed from the system. So now I'm going to go ahead and seal it, and then proceed to filling up the system with the priming the pump and just letting it fill up. The reason it's open is because if I don't have it open, especially because I've changed the bottom fuel filter and this one, there's a lot of air in the system, so it'll be pushing all that air up here, and if the air doesn't have anywhere to go with the cap on, that air really won't escape, because even though there's a bleed orifice on the side here, it's very common that the air just kind of acts as a spring, because the air can be compressed, and so it really won't allow enough fuel to go down to the injectors and get into the heads. It doesn't work very well. And of course the injectors were removed, so there's a lot of air in the heads too. So have to get all that air out, and the only way to do that really is to make sure this is filled up first, and visually that's the best way to do it. That's why it's open. So okay, thanks, John.